Good morning. Good morning, traders. Let's see what we have today on the markets. I hope the sound is fine, guys. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. So I'm just gonna get started and head over to what we gotta do today. Okay, so first of all, let's check what the news have in store for us. There's no restrictions, nothing interesting that we need to be watching out for. Yeah, we've got the runway free. So guys, please don't forget, any questions that you guys might have, drop a comment on the side there, and then I'll try to get to it. And I hope you guys have watched the video that I dropped 5 hours ago regarding how to take out trades, and yeah, hope I've answered all the questions that you might have had or asked before. Okay, so I'm going to pick a couple of pairs to share with you guys, and then we'll take it from there. So out of the 29 pairs that we watch regularly, we've picked 24 that we think will have some good opportunities to dive into, and then we'll take it from there. There was also a couple of alerts that actually just went off a couple of minutes ago, on the evening actually. These two. Okay, but no, we're not gonna watch those. Okay. I'm gonna start with let's start look at the OCAD. Let's look at some trades that are potentially going to trigger today on the next couple of hours. And then we'll work around those positions. Okay, let's take a look at the Swiss JPY here. Okay, so this is what the daily has in store. It's playing around our key zone there, so we should be expecting a nice move from the top. And we had this position fail, so this one hit our stop loss not long ago. And then this one is what we're looking at. We were watching out for this candle here just above it, but now to actually make this trade worthwhile, we will need a bit of a higher RR and a tighter stop. So I'm just going to go right below that candle there. So we're looking at something along these ranges, exactly like that. We are watching this candle as well as wick, so we just need to be very careful. Okay, so that's the first position that we'll be watching for the day. We are currently just under 10 pips from entry, just over 10 pips from entry, so just be careful and watch out for it. I'm going to the 1 hour and see what's happening with the candles. You can see some liquidity here. Okay, we can see something forming in this level here. So there is something happening here which you need to be watching as well. I think if you go to the 15 minutes, we might see some also nice. Okay, there we go. You can see this happening here. Okay, so that one is as simple as it gets. So we're looking out for And you targeted the usual 1 to 5, 1 to 3, 1 to 8, 1 to 10 and over. And then we'll be trying something different again today. We'll be closing 50% of the trade at 1 to 5, at 1 to 3, I'm sorry about that. And then once it gets 1 to 5, we move the balance of 50% to 1 to 3. And then once it gets 1 to 8, we move the SL to 1 to 5. And then once it gets 1 to 10, we move the SL to 1 to 8. And then we fly with it there. Okay, so I don't really have to do the second part. So your first TP would be around 122,308, and then your second one will be around 122,189, and then your third one will be around 122,006. But I'll probably start watching it around this level, 122,041, because of this area here. And let me just highlight this because of this area here. Okay, and then from there it's 121,886. So that's what you should be watching out for. And then from there, hopefully it will target this imbalance here and go all the way down to that auto block at the bottom there. So that's what we should be watching out for this position. Let's see what else we've got for the day. So I'm just gonna save the image and then post it into our channels, and then take it from there. So that's the first trade idea that we've got. Okay. And then let's drop. I'm gonna pick at random, unless you guys have got a pair that you see on the side here that I should take a look at. That'll be awesome. Otherwise, I'm just gonna pick some random positions, random trades. Yeah. Let's look at gold. We haven't taken a look at gold in a while, and I actually don't even know why I have it in blue yet. But let's go to the daily. Okay. It's because of this level here. So gold has been quite an interesting move. Last week got a nice 1 to 100, so that was pretty interesting. I don't know who held it that long, but yeah, had a nice 1 to 100. So the reason I was looking at gold was because of this area here, and this is how it looks in HD. That's what I usually call it. We've got a nice imbalance there in the 4 hour. So my entry would be looking at this candle here. I'm gonna remove this one here. So this is the area you're watching, and then it was broken. So I'm thinking all these zones are taken. Let's just watch that area there quickly. Then we're gonna go into the 1 hour just to see what we've got here. That candle is still valid for our entry, of course. Then I'm gonna have that level there, and then I can see there's something happening here. Okay, gonna drop down to the 15 minutes, and then this zone is gonna be around that level, which is starting to make sense based on this zone here, based on this zone here. Okay, we've got quite a number of imbalances on this 15-minute that we'll be watching as well. So more and more reason to be going short, of course. If I to get in a bit closer, start spotting more. I'm gonna switch to the 5 minutes. So with gold, people complain about the SL range. Okay, so this is what I'd look for, but because of this level here and this wick here, I'm probably gonna go right above it just to stay on the safe side. Go back to the 1 hour. So I really looked at these last night, so that close off. So don't be shocked if this takes a shorter amount of time than usual. Then we are targeting these levels, going for that bottom there, so we're somewhere here. So this is what we'll have on gold, and we'll see if it does work out or not. Okay, and then I'm gonna put an alert just before that zone. So when price starts getting closer to this level, we'll start watching it and potentially take a trade or ignore it depending on where we are in the day, what's happening. Then we will be fine. So that's what we have on gold, and that'll be our second trade idea. There we go. Awesome. 2 more trades and then we are done for the day. The rest will be posted on the VIP channel, of course. So, which pair am I gonna look at next? We've had a lot of GBP, AUD, GU good trades, so I'm just gonna pop to one of the Euro trades. Let's go for the Euro GBP and see what we've got here. Okay, so on the daily, this is what we have. So we are watching this level and this level, of course, which are not really far from each other. 5.8 pips. Safest option would be this level here. I'm going to remove this one from the previous analysis. I'm just going to sort out the entry with you guys on this one, and then we are good to go for this position. There's a lot of imbalances and moves inside here that we'll be taking advantage of, all the liquidity in that level. There we go. So we'll just be taking a look at this zone. Switch back to the 1 hour. Okay, so we've just spotted our entry point. So what I usually do is just go for the middle part here to get a better price entry. You can also go for that depending on the SL range, of course. That's just under 8. So when I go around this level, we'll get, yeah, that seems like me. There we go. So we've got your GBP here, which I'll also post in one of our groups, well, in the free group, and then we will watch and see how it plays out. Okay, there we go. Let's take a picture, drop it onto our channels, and then see what we've got there. Trade idea 3. Okay, so hopefully those do trigger, or they do happen. Then we'll grab some nice pips if they go our way. And let's see where else we can pick up some nice entries. Okay, any questions you guys might have, just drop me a question there, and then we'll take it from there. Let's get the AUD and ZD. This is the last pair for you guys that we're looking at. Okay, so this is what we've got on this one. So this one I already have the entries picked out. So I'm basically just showing you how it looks. Go to the 1 hour. I doubt this one will trigger anytime soon, but you might never know. Because this is the markets, guys. There we go. So it looks like that. Okay. Awesome then. So now we are done with this. The rest of the positions I'll be dropping onto the premium channel. So that's about it. Any questions you guys might have, drop me a comment and then I'll take a look. How's it going, Emmanuel? You caught on live this morning. That's awesome, man. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the support. From here on, we are going into the markets. We'll see what is available for us today. All the alerts, if they go off, and then yeah, I'll take it from there. Cheers, guys. Have an awesome day. Let's hope to get some pips. Remember, risk management is key. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. Bye.